So how exactly is the Silicon Valley bank collapse going to impact real estate? Well, if you diligently research every single recession in US history, you'll see that what is unfolding as we speak is most similar to the dot-com bubble in 2001. All right, mortgage rates in 2001 were 6.97%. Does that sound familiar? Ladies and gentlemen, of course it does. That's almost identical to what mortgage rates recently reached. Now, the good news is mortgage rates are already 120 basis points lower today compared to Friday, because bad economic news is good news for mortgage rates and real estate. But just how good? From January 2000 to January 2002, the S&P 500 went down 27%, and real estate went up 16% during the same exact time. Now you can isolate that further. When the S&P 500 went down 23% during 2001 from March to November in a single 7-month period, real estate went up 4.5%. Mortgage rates were almost identical to what they are today. But what should be most reassuring to anyone in the housing market is that you had 2 times more housing inventory in 2001 compared to today. And real estate still went up. Now, one very important thing to consider is that since Silicon Valley Bank was out there essentially giving subprime jumbo loans to anyone who is a tech founder, just on the basis of their job title alone, you really want to avoid the San Francisco Bay Area, New York City, Boston, and Seattle. These are the 4 areas in America with the highest concentration of tech startups and employees. Meanwhile, the trend of people fleeing from tech stocks and putting their money into safe haven assets such as real estate is only going to accelerate faster. And now is a great time to invest in the Sun Belt, particularly Florida, which is both a landlord and tax-friendly state. And don't be surprised when you see more license plates in South Florida from San Francisco, New York, Boston, and Seattle, which in turn drives prices up. Now, the last thing you really want to pay attention to is that on May 10th, when April CPI data comes out, we'll have the first reading with downward pressure from shelter, which is over 25% of CPI, but it has a 12-month lag. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, could be one of the best times to buy in South Florida before another ocean of competition enters the market after summer, and now you have to compete with 10 other bids. You also have to have your client's best interest in mind and make sure that they're getting the best rate possible, which is exactly why I left Cross Country Mortgage after 6 years in November. One Stop Mortgage beats their rates by 75 to 100 basis points, which on a $500,000 loan amount saves your client between $4,000 to $5,000. And we have the same exact products Cross Country has, and in my opinion and experience, much better customer service too. So let me know if you need anything at all, and make it a great day. Molina out.